Well, Bob, it's another exciting day in paradise, and boy, is it a great day to be alive, especially when you consider the alternative. That being said, I just wanted to talk about a topic that came to mind recently as I was looking through YouTube channels and I was looking at my own stream and stuff like that. What came to mind a lot is why do you do what you do? Why do I create these videos? Why do I stream? That's actually a good question. Because I want to, first and foremost. And no one's going to stop me. Like I said, I'm unstoppable, and so are you. But secondly, because if I can just influence one person in a positive manner from these videos, then I've done a whole hell of a lot more than anybody who doesn't create videos on YouTube. Than anything I could have done without creating a video on YouTube. If I can have a positive effect on somebody in my streams, anything, I've done a heck of a lot more than I was expecting. But then again, I should expect success. I should expect to help people and have a positive influence. But more importantly, I create these videos it's kind of like a self-journal in a way. It lets me be able to look back on these and be like, wow, man, that's a good point. I was going through that at that time. Kind of like a memory bank in a way. But not only that, it lets other people who know me or don't know me dive a little bit deeper into my thought process and what goes on in my head. So there's a lot of reasons why I do what I do, why I create these videos and so forth. But more importantly, I'm gonna keep creating these videos, even if I get no comments, even if I get no likes or no follows from any, or subscribes from anybody, because I actually enjoy doing this. I actually enjoy helping people. I enjoy playing video games, which is why when I stream, it doesn't matter if I have 1 or 2 viewers and none, because I still love playing video games. You get what I'm saying? So basically, if you're passionate about something, if you enjoy doing something, everything else doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what other people think. Because if that's something you like to do, and that's something you enjoy to do, then do it. But, well, there's tons of other videos. There's tons of other YouTubers. There's tons of other motivational videos online. More well created with all these images and all these graphics, and they've got music in the background of when they're talking, and they're famous. They're millionaires. Who cares? I don't care. That's the great thing about being in a country where you're free to do whatever you like to do, is that I can do what I want to do, and no one's going to stop me. They can say, the naysayers are always good. There's always going to be naysayers. But I'm still going to do what I want to do, and I'm still going to make these videos, these motivational videos and so forth. And eventually, I'm going to post videos of my gameplay whenever I can save up my money to actually get a proper setup. But until then, I'm going to utilize whatever assets I have available to me, hence my phone. So, but I feel like these videos allow people to have a more personable approach. You have a human being talking to a human being, giving you advice on something, telling you how I experienced certain things and how I got through those. Sometimes it's a little overwhelming. I'm not saying that the other motivational speakers and the other motivational videos aren't good. I watch them a lot. They're extremely good. They're hands down the best. However, sometimes it's hard to relate to some of those more rich people, more well-known motivational speakers, because it's like, hey, yeah, I know you dealt with these tough situations in the past, but that was like 10 years ago, 20 years ago. This is a different world we're living in right now. This isn't the way it was back in the 90s or the 80s. How can you relate to me? So that's why I feel like these videos are good, because it allows you to have somebody who can relate with you. You know, I'm not an old fart yet. I wouldn't consider honestly, in my opinion, I don't feel like I'm going to be considered an old fart until I start getting 60s or 70s. And maybe not even 60s, 70s, okay. Until then, I'm not an old fart. And I'm not middle-aged until I get to about 50, I'd say. In the 50s is when I can consider myself middle-aged. So maybe in 32, I'm still young. But enough rambling. I guess I just want to get my point across and let you know that whatever you're passionate in, whatever you want to do, no matter how meek and minuscule it might seem, or no matter all the naysayers, what they say, and how many bigger, better, or whatever people there are out there doing something that you like to do, don't let that bother you. Don't let that get to you. Keep doing what you like to do. Keep being passionate about what you're passionate in. And everything's going to work out in the long run. So, I'm going to keep playing Call of Duty Black Ops 4 because I love it, even though it's glitchy and laggy a lot right now and they need to fix it. And then hopefully, eventually, through time, I'll have consistent viewers. And I'm going to keep creating these videos. And eventually, hopefully, I'm not going to say eventually, hopefully, for that. Correction, it will happen. I need to stop the maybes and what ifs. It will happen. And you should do the same. Don't stop maybe and what ifs. I'm going to try. If it's just like, and I relate to a lot of the other motivational speakers because they say this, and it's very true. When you say I'm going to try my best, you're already assuming that you're going to fail. When you say I have a backup plan, you already think you're going to fail. You've already implanted in your head you're going to fail. So don't do that. I'm going to do it. I'm going to achieve it. No maybes, no what ifs. It's going to happen. I hope you all have a fantastic day. And I can't wait to see y'all tonight. Back to you in the studio, Bob.